Welcome to Hempfield High School Senior Awards Night for the class of 2020. Good evening. I am Jim Dake, principal of Hempfield High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the class of 2020's Senior Awards Evening. We are pleased to host the CTC Awards for this year. Our students at Brownstown CTC that won awards are a Workforce Grant Materials Handling Award was awarded to Logan Chamberlain. Outstanding Student in Photography is Maslin Titter, and our Scholarship in Photography is Amanda Colon. The Brownstown CTC is happy to announce that the students of merit for Computer Science Technology are Jonathan Lapp and Sebastian Renoboles. Student of merit for Interactive Media Web Design is Kyler Belleville. The Mount Joy CTC is proud to announce that Alexis Brogman is receiving an award for baking and pastry arts. Hall Emick is receiving an award for precision machining. Michaela Gilbo is receiving an award for advanced health careers. And Kaylee Park is receiving an award for early childhood education. The National Technical Society Awards for Mount Joy have been awarded to Michaela Gilbo for advanced health careers and Kaylee Park for early childhood education. The Willow Street CTC Awards for Outstanding Student Dental Assistant is Kylie Gross and Grace Miller. The Outstanding Student Medical Administrative Assistant is Julian Honecker. The Willow Street CTC Special Award LCCTF Workforce Grant goes to Kylie Gross for Dental Assistant, Skills USA, and Julian Honecker, Medical Administrative Assistant. Barb and Ted Mariganis, along with their kids, are pleased to present Colson Hunt with this year's Ruth and Ross Sachs Scholarship Award. We created this award 4 years ago to honor Barb's parents, Ruth and Ross Sachs. We were impressed with the application pool this year. Colson's application stood out among the rest. We enjoyed his essay and its lessons of what it takes to be ready for the next level in sports, school, or life. We are happy this award will help Colson as he takes his education to the next level this fall. Congratulations to Colson and the Hunt family. The Connor Carter Scholarship Fund was created by his family as a way to honor Connor for living his life with character, honesty, integrity, and kindness, and with the hope that we could honor and acknowledge others who do the same. The love and sensitivity he had always shown to the need of others is more important now than ever before. Because of recent events, there have been disappointments as a result of missed milestones and celebrations, leaving many people feeling sad and isolated. During these unprecedented times, we have been forced to look for new and creative ways to honor and express our love for one another. There have been many stories of caring and kindness that have turned feelings of despair into feelings of love and gratitude. We have all been reminded that our relationships are all that really matter. Connor understood this without experiencing a pandemic. If Connor were here today, we'd have no doubt that he would have been someone who had made this situation better for all of us. Caitlin Yoder, you have been selected by your senior counselors to receive this award because you have Connor's spirit of kindness, compassion, and caring. This world needs people like you to heal. It is our privilege to award you a check of $750. Our only request is that the money be used for something that gives you happiness, as Connor spreads so much happiness to everyone around him.
Hello, my name is Jenna Dilley, and I am here to present the Andrew Wagner Scholarship Fund to 2 graduating students. Before I do, let me tell you a little about our scholarship. After graduating from Hempfield in 2009, Andrew began pursuing his dream of becoming a physical therapist at Shippensburg University. His desire for learning helped him attain Dean's List status his freshman year. Although Andrew had a very successful year at Ship, he decided he wanted to be closer to family and friends, so he applied for admission to and was accepted at York College for his sophomore year. Unfortunately, his dream was cut short in the summer of 2010, when his life was taken unexpectedly, as he made a choice to be a passenger in a vehicle knowing the driver may have been under the influence of alcohol. Over the past 9 years, we have raised money through an event called Forever Smiling Down and Loxley's Charity Fund in Andrew's memory. The money raised and donated from these events has allowed us to give back to the community in 2 ways. One is the awareness and hopes that others will more carefully assess their choices when alcohol is involved. And the second is to provide scholarships to Hempfield graduates to honor Andrew and his thirst for continuing his education, as well as his unyielding desire to help others. So congratulations to both Selena Mali and Courtney Ketch. Best of luck to you both.
Hempfield High School's Anchor Club is pleased to award Ellie Smith the Anchor Club Senior Award. In Ellie's words, I joined Anchor Club halfway through freshman year and gained some amazing experiences and friendships. I've enjoyed helping various organizations both within Anchor Club and outside of the club's events. Some of my favorite events include the car wash fundraisers and volunteering to be a homework buddy at the Centerville Elementary School's homework club. This year, as a senior, I became part of the executive board as an events coordinator. I enjoyed being part of the board and helping to make decisions for the club. I'm excited to extend my volunteering outside of high school and Anchor Club. Anchor Club has helped prepare me to continue my volunteerism. Being a part of Anchor Club has helped to play an important role in my community, and I'm very thankful for the time spent in the club. Ellie, the Anchor Club, your advisors, and club members, and the whole entire Hempfield community are proud of you. We wish you the very best as you move on from Hempfield and as you start the next chapter of your life. Best wishes, Ellie. The Pilot Club of Lancaster is pleased to award Lizzie Weaver with their Senior Anchor Award. In Lizzie's words, Anchor Club has been an essential part of my high school experience. When I was in 9th grade, I was looking for ways to get involved and meet new people. I was unaware of the profound impact this club would have on my life. I have grown as a leader, as my service also included membership on the board. I've seen firsthand the impact of seemingly small acts and also the importance of contributing to the community. I've become more comfortable taking on these types of roles in all aspects of my life. The experiences I've gained from Anchor Club will help me continue service in college and prepare for my career in physical therapy. Lizzie, your Anchor advisors, club members, the Pilot Club of Lancaster, and the entire Hempfield community are proud of you, and we know that you will continue to make an impact in others' lives, especially those that are affected with brain-related disorders and disabilities. Best wishes as you move on to the next chapter, and thank you for your service.
This one-time $3,000 award is given in honor and is a memorial to Maria Fisher, a 2017 graduate of Hempfield High School, who passed away after being struck by a car in October of 2017 while attending the University of Maryland as a freshman. In her years at Hempfield and during her brief time at the University of Maryland, Maria made an effort each day to bring a smile to the faces of her friends and acquaintances. She was passionate about writing and performing music and playing soccer, as well as creative writing. She had written many short stories and poems, as well as a near-complete novel. She intended to pursue a career in psychology or criminology. Maria had a strong faith in God and had a passion for serving others locally as well as through mission trips. It would be her wish to encourage others to follow the same passions. We would like to thank the Hempfield Education Foundation and Maria Fisher Scholarship Selection Committee for their time and efforts. It is our pleasure to give this award to Elizabeth Lizzie Weaver, who shares Maria's values and passions through music, dance, and kindness through helping others. Congratulations, Lizzie. We wish you all the best on your future path. We know your parents have been great role models. Nice job, Eric and Jerry.
Good evening. My name is Scott Bishop, and I'm the Executive Director of the Hempfield Foundation. As a fellow Black Knight from the class of 1988, I'm very pleased to be part of this celebration of excellence. For those of you who may not be aware, the Hempfield Foundation is a separate, not-for-profit organization that supports the educational mission of the Hempfield School District through grants to teachers and scholarships to graduating seniors. While none of us could have imagined your 4 years at Hempfield ending in the manner they are, please be assured that even though this awards ceremony is virtual, our admiration and appreciation for your outstanding achievements as Hempfield students is as real as it has always been, and probably more, given all that you've had to endure during these last several months. To everyone participating tonight, we say congratulations and job well done. Tonight, the Foundation is pleased to make the following awards. First is our 2020 Hempfield Foundation Altruism Award. Altruism is a selfless concern for the welfare of others, and it means giving without concern for reward or recognition. This one-time award of $500 is made to a student selected by faculty and administrators who most exemplifies these core ideals. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the 2020 Hempfield Foundation Altruism Award, Brandon Kankey. Next are the Holmberg Scholarships, which recognize outstanding scholarship and are made possible by an endowment from Barbara Holmberg in memory of her husband, Richard Holmberg. As longtime residents and supporters of Hempfield, the Holmberg family understands the importance of education and its value to future generations of students. Each scholarship is a one-time award of $3,000. The three recipients chosen by the Foundation's Scholarship Committee to receive this year's Holmberg Scholarships are Caitlin Deck, Brandon Kankey, and Courtney Myers. Finally, we have the Dr. Richard Bryson and daughter Mary Bryson Dentler Scholarships, which also recognize outstanding scholarship. They are made possible by an endowment from Dr. Richard Bryson. For many years, Dr. Bryson was a Landisville physician who also served as a Hempfield school physician. He was an avid sports fan, and his daughter, Mary Bryson Dentler, was a Hempfield graduate. Each of these scholarships are also one-time awards of $3,000. The three recipients chosen by the Foundation's Scholarship Committee to receive this year's Bryson Dentler Scholarships are Charles Pohl, Katie Yoder, and Julia Zeidler. Before closing, I wanted to share one final thought as you think about your place during these extraordinary times. About a week into the quarantine, our 10-year-old said to us, "Do you think they will write an I Survived book about all this?" Undoubtedly they will. We know there's a sting right now from all the different things you've lost, but just think of the perspective you'll be able to share when your son or daughter, niece or nephew, picks up that book and asks you, "Were you alive during the coronavirus pandemic? What was it like? How did you get through it?" What a life lesson you'll be able to share. Again, on behalf of the Hempfield Foundation, congratulations to all of our award winners and to the entire class of 2020.
This year, the Nolt family will be presenting the 9th Annual Timothy David Nolt Memorial Scholarship Award to two outstanding student athletes in the senior class of Hempfield High School to honor the memory of our son. Tim, a 1987 honors graduate from Hempfield, passed away in April 2011 at his home in Hebron, Connecticut at age 42. He left his wife and two young children. In memory of our son, who loved and played soccer for elementary grades through his high school years, we have chosen to award the recipients who also have demonstrated good character and sportsmanship, leadership, and academic strength in the fields of math and science. The winners must have achieved a minimum of a 3.5 scholastic grade point average and must have participated on the varsity soccer team. Each recipient will receive a scholarship stipend of $1,000 towards his education and will have his name engraved on a perpetual plaque of honor in Coach Ashley's office. We are very pleased to announce that the winners of this 2020 Nolt Memorial Scholarship are Colson Hunt and Brian Kinke. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduating seniors from Hempfield High School. You and your family have much to be proud of for all of your accomplishments thus far, and we wish you the best with all future educational endeavors. I'm here to present the Michael K. Schmid Award for Service. Mike Schmid is the late husband of former LPC principal Dr. Lynn Schmid. Mike was a very successful businessman, given his great effort and given all that he learned in the business community. But Mike knew that it was his service to his community that would make a greater difference. Although Mike knew that knowledge was power, it was service and your heart and the commitment that would make a difference. Mike served countless hours across the entire Lancaster County volunteering, most specifically in Landisville and in Hempfield. I wish we had more awards and more to give out for the many great applications and nominations that we received, but this award goes to a graduating senior who went through the Landisville primary and or intermediate centers, and this year's 2020 award winner is Brandon Kenke. Congratulations, Brandon, and we wish all of you future success.
The Fasnacht Family Education Award was established to honor Bruce and Lois Fasnacht and their combined 58 years of service to the Hempfield School District. In October of 2011, Bruce passed away. The family wishes to honor his love of Hempfield with the award for a deserving senior pursuing a degree in education. This year, one senior will be presented with a $1,000 scholarship. The winner exemplifies qualities of dedication, commitment, and hard work, both in the classroom and in the community. The recipient of the 9th Annual Fasnacht Family Education Award is Courtney Myers.
Justin has taken 4 levels of Chinese and 3 levels of German during his high school career. He is very passionate about learning different languages. His desire to excel has been superb throughout his 4 years of language learning with me and 3 years with his German teachers. Besides diligently fulfilling his basic requirements, he challenges himself to learn concepts he has not done before, applying new language skills. He received first prize in his Chinese language competition in Shippensburg and an excellent evaluation for the Silk Road presentation at the University of Pennsylvania. He also achieved gold on the National German exam, scoring in the 90th percentile. Not many language learners could carry on a fluent and meaningful conversation after 4 years of learning Chinese, but Justin could. He has made the decision to continue his education after high school at Emory University. One of the reasons for his decision is so that he can continue to pursue his world language exploration and experience. Your world language teachers are very proud of you, Justin, and we hoped you carry your passion for language and culture throughout your life journey. Congratulations!
The Thursday Club for Boys and Girls was established several years ago with the hope of getting some of our students more involved in the school community. Through various sporting activities, creative artistic activities, and community service projects, these students have been able to have many experiences that they may not have had otherwise. These students made new friends and got to know trusted adults, all while having fun. The following students were members of the Thursday Club during their freshman and sophomore year and are now planning to continue their education beyond high school. The students have been selected, continue to be a positive influence within our school community during their junior and senior years. In collaboration with the Hempfield Education Foundation, whom always donate to our students and our club, we are thrilled to award the following students 2 scholarships, one from the HEA and one from the Thursday Club itself. The E. Jerry Brooks Academic Excellence Award is named after Jerry Brooks, a former chairman of the PIAA District 3 and coach, teacher, and principal in Penn Manor School District and in the School District of Lancaster. The criteria for this award is a 3.8 GPA while participating in at least 2 varsity sports their senior year, while earning a minimum of 3 varsity letters during their high school career. Tonight, Hempfield High School is honored to be able to recognize 18 student athletes meeting this criteria. Our first athletes are Casey Deck, Jason Denblecker, Alexander Drager, Lindsay Drakota, Megan Grube, Sophia Herman, William Hessinger, and Isabella Hollenbach. Colson Hunt, Ella Kellmeyer, Ethan Klein, Cole Lehman, Jack Meskowski, Cassia Page, Alexa Pitts, Lauren Riggs, and our last 2 recipients of the E. Jerry Brooks Academic Excellence Awards are Justin Thomas and Elizabeth Yurchek. The Fackler-Hower Sportsmanship Award is given in recognition of C. Wendell Hower and Peter Fackler, 2 longtime leaders in the PIAA District 3 and former coaches and high school principals. Each member school in District 3 recognizes 1 male and 1 female student athlete who have proudly represented their high school by demonstrating the following: an understanding and appreciation of the rules of the contest. They demonstrate sportsmanship-like behavior at all times. They exhibit respect for their opponent and for the game officials. And they proudly represent Hempfield High School at every opportunity. With nomination from the Hempfield High School coaching staff, the 2 Hempfield student athletes who are recipients of the District 3 Fackler-Hower Sportsmanship Award are Sophia Herman and Jackson Shand. The Hempfield Athletic Department is presenting an award to the outstanding male and female student athletes. This award is presented to a male and female senior athlete who has achieved the most success during his or her senior year. Multiple sport athletes are favored for this award, but truly exceptional one-sport athletes are considered. This award consists of a plaque commemorating this accomplishment. The outstanding female senior athlete is Lindsay Drakota. Lindsay is a 2-sport athlete competing in basketball and lacrosse. The outstanding female senior athlete is Lindsay Drakota. Lindsay is a 2-sport athlete competing in basketball and lacrosse. During her playing career at Hempfield High School, Lindsay earned 7 varsity letters, 3 in basketball and 4 in lacrosse. In basketball, Lindsay led the 2019-20 team in scoring and was named First Team Lancaster Lebanon League All-Star. In lacrosse, Lindsay is a 4-year starter and is a Philly Lacrosse All-Central Northeastern PA All-Star, First Team Penn Live All-Star, First Team Lancaster Lebanon League All-Star, and Lancaster Lebanon League MVP Attack Player. Lindsay has accepted an athletic scholarship to study and play lacrosse at the University of Cincinnati. The outstanding male senior athlete is Grayson Daig. Grayson is a 3-sport athlete competing in cross country, winter track, and lacrosse. During his playing career at Hempfield High School, Grayson earned 11 varsity letters, 4 in cross country, 3 in winter track, and 4 in lacrosse. In cross country, Grayson was a member of the 2017 Lancaster Lebanon League and PIAA District 3 Championship cross country team and was a team captain of the 2019 Lancaster Lebanon League Section 1 Championship team. For lacrosse, Grayson is a 3-year starter and a starter on the 2019 Lancaster Lebanon League Championship team and a team captain for the 2020 team. Grayson is a captain of the 2018-19 Next Lacrosse team and Philly Showcase All-Star. He has accepted an athletic scholarship to study and play lacrosse at Cleveland State University. Hempfield High School chapter of NHS is awarding 8 scholarships to selected members. Each of the core academic departments, science, social studies, English, and math, have selected 2 recipients. All money for the scholarships has been raised by the membership of the Hempfield High School chapter of the National Honor Society. For English, Conrad Hurst and Elizabeth Weaver. For math, we have Micah Clark, Charles Eddie Pohl. For science, we have Isabella Holmbach and Olivia Mazzetti. For social studies, we have Miranda Barrick and Colton Farney. Congratulations. The Lancaster County Historical Society Award is given to members of the senior class who have demonstrated a strong interest in history. This year's recipient is Madison Andrews. The West Hempfield Township Police Association Sergeant Wayne E. Lehman Memorial Award is given to a senior boy and girl for scholarship, involvement in school activities, and good citizenship. This year's recipients are Sana Hafiz and Nathan Knaus. The Bruce K. Gerlach Memorial Award is given to a senior male athlete who has lettered in basketball, baseball, or soccer during their high school career and is planning to continue their education. This year's recipient is Connor Axe. The Hempfield High School Yearbook Editor Awards are given to students that have dedicated themselves to the production of Hempfield High School's yearbook, the Epilogue, for the past 4 years. This year's recipients are Tatiana Kaufman, Riley Klepper, Nathan Knaus, Selena Mali, Faven Mela, and Charles Pohl. Thank you all for your work on the yearbook. Chad Stroup Memorial Scholarship is presented in memory of Chad Stroup, a 2002 Hempfield graduate who passed away in 2009. The scholarship is awarded to a senior with a passion in technology education who will continue his or her academics at a post-secondary level. This year's recipients are Alexander Drager and Luke Miller. The Thomas W. Meredith Senior Memorial Award is presented to an outstanding senior athlete who has high academic achievement. This year's recipient is Megan Grube. The Video Production Award is given to the senior who has contributed the most to the school and Hempfield School District in the area of video production. This year's recipients are Jace Gibbons and Frank Russo. The Jeffrey S. Fortna Scholarship, sponsored by the Columbia Lions Club, is given in memory of Jeff Fortna, who had been the president of the Columbia Lions Club for many years and was involved in many community projects that supported both Columbia and Hempfield residents. The 2 students receiving this award have met the following criteria: service to school, community, church, and other leadership skills, and are furthering their education. This year's recipients are Danielle Petka and Leah Rainek. The Alfred W. Kenlin Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an East Petersburg senior planning to continue their education. The recipient is selected on the basis of scholarship, character, and community or school involvement. This year's recipient is Aaron Givler. The Morris Witmer Metzger Scholarship, named after former Rohrerstown Elementary principal, is a trust fund which was created to provide scholarships for Hempfield graduates. 12 students are currently receiving scholarships from this fund. The award is based on scholarship and character. This year's recipients are Micah Clark, Julia Hatzi-Vasilis, and Courtney Meyer. The Trout, Ebersole, and Groff Accounting and Bookkeeping Award is given to a senior with an interest in accounting or bookkeeping. This year's recipient is Roxanne Melendez-Torres. The Rick Willman Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a student who has shown an excellent work effort in the Future Business Leaders of America. The student has shown a strong desire for business and is looking to continue their education and hopefully be a strong leader and contributor in the business field in the upcoming years. Rick Willman was a business owner who had an extreme passion for business and helping students. This award is in his honor, and the foundation hopes that the recipient can benefit from this scholarship. This year's recipient is Adam Brossman. The 62nd Annual Hempfield School Service Award, presented by the East Petersburg Lions Club, is given to the member of the graduating class who has contributed to the high school through service. This year's recipient is Courtney Myers. The Edward Froelich Memorial Award is given to two Mountville Borough seniors who plan to further their education. This year's recipients are Kaylee Park and Jonathan Rivera. The Hempfield High School Preschool Laboratory Award is given to the outstanding senior preschool laboratory student who will attend college majoring in early childhood education or elementary education. This year's recipient is Chloe Wentling. The 53rd Annual Hempfield Student Council Memorial Award, in honor of Mr. Gerald Fortney, Miss Pauline Reese, Mr. Theodore King, Mr. Kenneth Shelley, and Mr. Gordon Miller, is given to the members of the graduating class who wish to further their education and display a high degree of character, cooperation, and leadership within the school. This year's recipients are Nathan Knaus, Brandon Kanke, and Aaliyah Rainick. The Farmdale FPA Scholarship is being awarded to a Hempfield senior who has attended Farmdale Elementary School, who will be continuing their education at the institution of higher education, participated in extracurricular activities at Hempfield High School, and volunteered throughout their school career. This year's recipient is Nathan Knaus. The David M. Ludinowski Memorial Scholarship Award is awarded to a member of the graduating class planning to continue his or her education in chemistry or related fields of study. The recipient has been selected on the basis of interest, aptitude, and achievement. This year's recipient is Kayla Dumbach. The Hempfield High School Class of 1960 Scholarship is awarded to a male or female student who has the following qualifications: qualities and traits of leadership, citizenship, service, and will be attending a four-year college. This year's recipient is Colson Hunt. The Daniel Aaron Wetzel Memorial Scholarship is based on academics, achievement, leadership, and service. The family hopes that after receiving the scholarship, the recipients will continue to work hard to give to others. They wish the recipients success in all they set out to do. This year's recipients are Caitlin Deck and Brandon Kinke. The Centerville Elementary PTO Scholarship was created to financially help former Centerville Elementary School students pursue higher education. The PTO was extremely impressed with the hard work, determination, and outstanding accomplishments these students made in and outside of the classroom. This year's recipient is Tommy Wynn. The Hempfield Women's Club Scholarship is awarded to members of the graduating class planning to attend a college, university, or technical school. This year's recipients are Dejanay Abel and Caitlin Yoder. The Mountville Lions Club Award is given to senior students for scholarship, school activity involvement, and good citizenship. This year's recipients are Brandon Kinke and Grace Kramer. The Mountville Elementary School PTO Award Scholarship is provided to two graduate students who have attended Mountville Elementary School and will be attending an institution of higher learning. The scholarship is awarded to the students who exemplify Mountville's motto, MES Rocks, and who have also given back to Mountville Elementary School, Mountville Community, and Hempfield Community. MES Rocks means Mountville Elementary School Responsible, Outstanding, Caring, Kind Students. This year, 3 students will receive this award: Miranda Barrett, Grace Kramer, and Kaylee Park. The Michael D. Hartranft Memorial Scholarship Award is presented to a senior for their community service. This year's recipient is involved in the Meredith Foundation Book Project, Capitol Hill Advocacy, John Hopkins Center for Talented Youth, peer tutoring, Night Standards newspaper, and NHS. This year's recipient is Brooke Gansel. The Hempfield Student Council Outstanding Achievement in Writing Award is awarded to a member of the graduating class that has demonstrated outstanding proficiency and excellent achievement in writing. This year's recipient is Aaliyah Rainick. The Hempfield Education Association values the efforts of hard-working students who commit to further their educational experiences beyond high school. Each year, teachers, paraeducators, and administrators make donations to the HEA Scholarship Fund. Over the past 36 years, the Hempfield Education Association has awarded $513,600 to graduating seniors in hopes that these students continue to see the value of lifelong learning. This year, the association is awarding $12,000 to 25 qualified candidates from the class of 2020. Hempfield Education Association leadership is comprised of President Rick Appleby, Secondary Vice President Brian Hogue, Elementary Vice President Jason Orrell, and Treasurer Tony Janata. This year's recipients are Caitlin Deck, Alexander Drager, Madeline Early, and Brooke Gansel. Sana Hafiz, Julia Hatzi-Vasilis, Colson Hunt, Conrad Hurst. HEA scholarships were also awarded to Victoria Keener, Brandon Kanke, Ria Kumar, Evan Long, Nadia Martin, Courtney Myers, Olivia Mazzetti, Charles Pohl, Aaliyah Rainick, Chloe Saig, Kylie Stone, Justin Thomas, John Vogel, Elizabeth Weaver, and Caitlin Yoder. Congratulations, everyone. A special thanks to all of our scholarship providers. For everything you do for our students at Hempfield, we want to say thank you. Congratulations to all our senior awards winners for the class of 2020. We wish you the best in your future.